since you brought this up a little bit, your best dance move.
My best dance move would be the Running Man. I've beat people in dance off with it at the dance club.
Man,
Taking it.
Is that on YouTube?
I'm almost positive it can be seen somewhere. I'm just not sure where, because I might not have been in the right frame of mind to know I was being videotaped.
So who's one female wrestler you haven't been in the ring with that you want to be?
One female, probably Natalia, because I've trained with her when we were over in Japan and stuff like that. Like, I've gotten in the ring with her, but I've never had an actual match with her, and I think that her and I could pull off a great match.
If they were going to make a movie of your life, who would play you?
Me? I want to make the money, damn it. Shit. I gotta make some money.
I don't know if you can come up with that character. I don't know if it fits you quite well.
I don't know if I could really get into the role playing, but I could give it a hell of a try.
Research.
Yeah, I would for sure.
Now, sticking with that question, if there was a movie in your life, what genre would it fall under?
I'd probably have to go with it would totally be an action movie. It better be like a kung fu movie. That would probably be the best kind for me.
Have you done any karate?
I do some. I'm a big fan of Drunken Master, and so sometimes if I'm out and a little bit inebriated, that comes out in the middle of bars. So yes, I've done some kung fu in my life.
Oh, would your movie have, the whole karate-esque feeling to it where you're speaking very fast and then the words come like 2 minutes later?
Yes, and I would do a little bit of John Woo and have the dub.
I dig that. I'd pay the $8 to see that.
I'd totally like
the Running Man, though.
I would. It would be in there. That'd be part of the dance move. That would be part of my kung fu.
I can hear the Hollywood producers beating down your door right now.
Me too. I better call the police.
So who's the most underrated and overrated wrestler in the business today?
Underrated, I would go with Sarah Del Rey. I don't think that she's getting enough publicity for us. Like, I think that she's such a great wrestler, and she's just like Awesome Kong. She's very diverse, and I think that she's really underrated, and she should be somewhere soon. Somebody should pick her up if they're smart. Overrated? Overrated.
Male or female?
I'm trying to think. Overrated. I can't even think of somebody. I'm trying. I'm really, really trying. Gobbledygooker. There we go. How's that? That works for me. I can't think of anybody else. It's like the first name that came to mind. I'm sorry.
The gobbledygook. Wow. Oh, yeah.
I've got a question for you. Shane, I'm cutting you off on this one because I've got to know this answer. You're friends with ODB. She had her, what was it, One Night with ODB. Shane has stolen that gimmick and has brought it onto our show, and he has it called One Night with Shane contest, where he's been trying to get women to win a date with him. Do you see it as a legitimate contest?
Is it a legitimate? I think it is. But see, the whole thing is they're not going to pay for you. That's the whole thing. So, like, you're going to have to pay for their dinner because, yeah, you're the dude, so that's your job.
Well, you know what? I like the fact that you're endorsing this. That's all that matters. I won't mind coming out of pocket. I like the fact you're endorsing my contest. Now, we've got 10 seconds before we go off the air. I just want everybody to know they can continue listening to us in the archives, and we'll see them again next week, but we're still going to continue talking with Roxxi. All right. So we're now in the archives. Adam, do you have anything else?
Sorry, I'm butting in.
I can't think of any other questions right now.
You're still stumped with the gobbledygooker.
I am. Actually, here's a question that has been the debate of the day. How do you react when people tell you that wrestling is not a sport and not a legitimate athletic competition?
I tell them to come to my wrestling school and have a match with me. That's what I tell them. Because there's no, you have to be athletic, and it's for sure a sport. So it's just a matter of people hearing that it's fake and all that stuff. So they just don't take it seriously. I think that's what it is.
Where exactly is your wrestling school?
I train with at the Chaotic Wrestling Center. Training Center. That's it. Sorry, CTC. That's what it is. It's right in Andover, Massachusetts.
Oh.
All right, and can they find that on your MySpace or RoxxiLebeau.org?
They actually I don't have them up linked with me, but if they actually like, I think it's ctcwrestling.com, and then they'll be able to find the website.
Great. We just want, to throw out the MySpace. If you haven't visited already, it's myspace.com/WrestlingRoxx, ROXX. Check it out. And you got something on there from like a couple months ago, a question for your homies. You're talking about a cookbook. Are you a cooker?
Yeah, I love it.
Chef?
I love cooking. Cooking's like my second love. Well, it's my third love. My second love is actually competing. Like I do figure competitions. I would love to be able to do a travel cookbook, because for me, like I travel, I still travel a real lot, and trying to find food while you're on the road is the hardest thing ever. So if you can have like easy stuff that you can just make and it travels really easy and you can throw it in your bag, I'm all for it. So I figure I could help a lot of people out with that.
Now, that was back in April. Have you made any steps any closer to publishing your book or starting to write it or any of that nature?
Yeah, it's just really hard. You have to like document as you go. So like while you're cooking, stuff that you would do like second nature and you just kind of go on autopilot, you have to like write every single thing down, because it's not like the person can see what you're doing. So it just makes it a little rougher. But I've written down a lot of my recipes, so now it's all about like trying to type them up.
So what's your best recipe? I'm over to your house for dinner. It's me, my wife, my kid. What are you feeding us?
What do you like? That's the whole thing. Because I know people are picky.
That's me. I'm captain of the picky parade. I just eat the basics. I'm not I'm a hamburger pizza kind of guy. Chicken. That's about it.
See, I make healthy pizza.
Pizza. All right. What makes the pizza healthy?
You can get wheat pizza crust, and you can get low-fat cheese, and then you add chicken on top of it, and then you have a healthy pizza.
All right. I'll be knocking on your door in the next week or so to taste some of that healthy pizza.
Yeah, it's so good. I used to be addicted to it.
And when you hear the knock, you call the police, Roxy.
That goes along with all the producers out in Hollywood, so you're going to have to get live.
Yes.
Now,
go ahead, Jay.
You like to cut me off, dude. You're so rude.
I do that all the time because I'm trying to overtalk you, but go ahead.
All right. Now, talking about cooking, my brother's a chef. What type of cook would you call yourself? Do you specialize in French or Italian, or is you're just well-rounded?
I try to be a little bit more well-rounded, because for me, I eat just about anything. There's not too much that I won't eat. I'm not picky at all. So for me, I like to, and I can't eat the same thing every day, because I start getting really bored and then I want bad stuff. So for me, I kind of try to pick and choose and mix everything all into one.
All right. Okay, go ahead, Darius.
You just threw me off. I'm all, off-centered. I'm usually the one that just throws everyone else off. I was checking out your Twitter page, Rock.